So I remember feeling this exact same way, and I think if any narcissistic abuse survivor was honest, they would admit that we all went through this phase of where we were just mad at ourselves and we just felt really stupid. Here's why this happens, and let me explain why thought processes like this can actually keep us stuck in the ruminating cycle as well. When we are in the relationship, we are in pure survival mode. We're just trying to get through the day-to-day. We are constantly trying to avoid conflict. We have no idea what version of them is coming home that day. If we breathe too heavy, that could start a fight. So we're kind of constantly in this state of hypervigilance, and we're just trying to make it through. When you get out of the relationship, it's like, for a moment, our brains can finally rest a little bit. And now we can start thinking back with some clarity. We've also probably done some research and learned about narcissism and toxic behaviors. So we see a lot more now than we did then. Or at least we understand it more. We probably saw a lot back then, but we had some sort of narrative that was going on in our head that caused us to make the decisions that we made. We had to be really careful to look at ourselves with more grace than we do judgment, because when we continue to use these self-deprecating phrases to ourselves, what it's doing is it's keeping us in this cycle of abuse. Just the difference is that we've now become our own abuser. It also keeps us stuck in rumination, because when we have these feelings about ourselves, we try to explain them and we try to bring logic to it to try to understand our behavior, and then we get mad, and it's this whole vicious cycle. So in order for us to stop ruminating and in order for us to really move on from this, we have to start correcting these self-deprecating phrases. I say all this with love because I've been exactly where you are.